The Beaumont Public Library System presents.
Hi boys and girls, welcome to Miss Robin's Favorite Stories. Today our story is The Perfect Siesta by Peto Mina. Do you know what a siesta is? Siesta is Spanish for nap. Do you like to take naps? Some people do, some people don't. Well, let's see who likes to take naps in our story. It was the middle of the day in the jungle, and Jaguar was very hot. All of a sudden, a cool breeze started to blow, and the big cat thought, "Roar, what a nice breeze. It would be perfect to take a siesta." Just then, the jaguar saw a coati sitting on a branch up in a tree. And he said, "Hey, could you do me a big favor? I have something really important to do, but first I would like to take a little siesta. There's such a nice cool breeze, it's just too good to resist. Could you wake me up in exactly 10 minutes? "Of course, Mr. Jaguar," answered the scared coati. "You go right ahead and take your nice siesta. I'll wake you up." And just like that, the jaguar dropped off into a deep sleep. But then the coati thought, it's true. It would be a shame not to take advantage of this pleasant breeze. So the coati said to a cockatiel, who was perched just a few branches above, "Hey, could you do me a favor? I have to wake the jaguar up in 10 minutes because he has something very, very important to do. But first, I want to take a little siesta. There's such a nice cool breeze. It's just too good to resist. Would you mind waking me up in 10 minutes? "Of course," said the cockatiel. "Go ahead and take your siesta. I'll wake you up." And just like that, the coati dropped off into a deep sleep. Then the cockatiel thought, there's no denying it. That really is a pleasant breeze. So he said to the only animal that was close by, "Hey, you there, sloth. I have to wake up the coati, who has to wake up the jaguar, who has something very, very important to do. But first, I would like to take a siesta. There's such a nice cool breeze, it's just too good to resist. Would you be so kind as to wake me up in exactly 10 minutes? Really? Why? Sure, of course. What?" replied the sleepy sloth. "Wake me up in exactly 10 minutes, repeated the cockatiel. "It's very important. You have to stay awake." Sure, 10 minutes. No worries," said the sloth with a big yawn. "Thank you so much," said the cockatiel, who dropped off into a deep sleep. Just then, the sloth felt the cool breeze and realized that she should ask some other animal to wake her up in 10 minutes. But there was no one to ask. This was such torture for the poor sloth, but she had given her word to the cockatiel, who had promised the coati, who had promised the jaguar, who no one was particularly thrilled to see angry. I have got to stay awake, she said to herself. 1, 2, 3 minutes went by. The sloth was battling sleep more than any other in sloth history. Four, 5, 6 more minutes went by. She could almost hear the breeze whisper. 7, 8, 9 more minutes went by. Her eyelids got heavier and heavier. And just when there was only 1 more minute left before she had to wake the cockatiel up, the sloth fell fast asleep. Then, all of a sudden, the nice cool breeze that was blowing through the jungle turned into a huge The tremendously loud snore of the sloth woke up the cockatiel, the coati, and the jaguar. Bang, right on the 10th minute. The startled animals each ran off in different directions without stopping to offer any explanations. Meanwhile, the sloth stayed right where she was, snoring away and not letting anyone else in the jungle sleep for a very long time. The end of the perfect siesta. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time for another one of Miss Robin's favorites.